What's going on, everyone? We're back at the Big Little Econ State Forest to do another one of their hikes.
This is part of the Florida Scenic Trail that goes through Central Florida, and it's a 5.8-mile trail that is out and back, and it's famous for these beautiful river views as well as a waterfall.
We are starting on the Barr Street side, which is actually the exact same parking lot as the Coloki Trail loop that we did. So we decided to do this Barr Street Trailhead first, so that we get the gigantic waterfall payoff at the end. Enormous waterfall.
For Central Florida.
I don't know what you're talking about. Let's go. So we're back at the Barr Street Trailhead right here. Last hike we did, we went this way and did this little Coloki loop. This time we're gonna go down this way to the Lockwood section. So it is $2 for a day pass here. So you can get that by scanning QR code and going to the web store.
It is very foggy this morning. Super foggy this morning. But to be honest, I would much rather take the fog than the snow. But as you guys probably remember from the Coloki Trail, this is basically the same start to the trail, so it is very, very rooted, but very well marked.
There's those familiar orange blazes marking the Florida Scenic Trail.
The one cool thing about this trail is that even though it has a little bit of the same start as the Coloki Trail, they do kind of divert pretty quickly in the very beginning. So it is a completely different trail. So if you're in the area and you're wanting to do like a few different trails here, then this is a great option. And I like the fact that they both have the same parking lot. So you can go straight back here or camp for the night and you get a completely different experience. Well, I guess not a completely different experience, but you do get to experience a different segment of the trail. Look at those pretty red berries. I have no idea what kind of berries those are. If anybody knows, let me know down in the comments. Oh, but it looks like they're all over this trail. They're so pretty.
Look at that tree.
Whoa, look at that cypress tree. Holy smokes. Wow.
Can't really tell in the video, but that's a big ass tree.
That is a massive tree. I know, it's just not coming across the same on camera. We have a triple blaze here, so what does a triple blaze mean?
You can't triple stamp a double stamp. Triple blaze.
Yeah, what does a triple blaze mean?
So I was curious, so I looked up more trail blaze, meanings. It actually like indicates like right turn coming up or left turn coming up, depending on what side it's on.
Oh.
And the triple blaze like that means trail start, like that means trail end. But I think the one we saw was like that, which means intersection.
Oh, okay. Well, you learn something new every day.
So it matters like what side they're on, indicating which way to turn.
Oh, very cool. See, we're very new to this hiking thing, so learn along with us. There's so many birds up ahead of us. Gosh, I don't even know if that's picking up on camera. Oh, another free slide down to the river's edge.
Pretty little river overlook here.
Pretty.
Look at this.
Still no alligators.
No alligators.
Tons of birds. Look, it looks like somebody had a campfire down here.
Yep, someone made a little campfire.
So we are just about a mile in. We still have this river view that we've had for the last like half mile or so, and I just noticed that there's a tent over there in the distance, which we kind of got a feeling like this is a popular camping spot because we saw a bit of a campfire in the spot that we just stopped at a little earlier. I hear water falling.
In Florida?
In Florida? Oh my goodness. There's a bunch of like little bird trees here. Oh my goodness, I see the waterfall now. It's so cute. Oh wow. There's also a doll here. That's a little creepy. Yeah. Not quite sure about that. And there it is, guys. There's the waterfall. It's like, okay, it's about 2 feet tall, y'all. I mean, I would say that's like a legit waterfall.
It's more of a water trickle.
I was making fun of this waterfall. I say this is like a legit waterfall. I mean, I would call that a waterfall. That's water falling. That's at least a 2-foot drop here.
It's basically Niagara Falls.
Yeah. But, you know, for Central Florida, that's what you get. This is what you get right here. Is this. I think it's cute. I think it's a cute waterfall. All right, well, that was the big reveal waterfall. What did you guys think? Is it worth hiking 2 miles? It looks like we're coming across the long boardwalk section that I saw in all the pictures. That looks really cool. Easy peasy. If you decide to park on the other side, this is where you would be parking. So it looks like it's just street parking on this side. Alrighty.
So I'm guessing the Florida Trail would continue.
Yeah, would continue across on the other side of the...
Yeah. The orange blaze over there.
Oh, yeah, you gotta cross the street over there.
So that's where you go to continue on down the Florida Trail.
Yeah.
Looks like this is a lot smaller of a parking area here on this side.
Yeah.
But it's a lot closer to the water trickle if you want to see the water trickle.
Yeah.
And don't want to walk 2 miles.
If you don't want to walk too far to get to the water trickle. Did you say water trickle?
There's a water trickle. Somebody left the sink on.
So if you don't want to walk too far to the waterfall, then you can park on this side of the trail, and it's not too far of a hike, and you get all of those cool like boardwalks in the very beginning as well. So if you're just getting into hiking like we are and, you know, just want to see kind of the more interesting parts of the trail, then starting over here would be a good idea. If you do want to see more of the river views, then just keep on going. But I do like the fact that we did the trail our way, because you do get that waterfall at the end as kind of a payoff. And then now we gotta turn around and go right back. The sun is starting to come out and it's a beautiful day. It almost feels a little unfair that half of the country right now is going through this massive winter storm and we're down here in Florida and sweating with short sleeves and this beautiful blue sky. Florida summers are brutal, and so we survive through the Florida summer so that we can have these incredible Florida winters to enjoy while we have them. January is like the perfect time to get out and enjoy this beautiful landscape that we have.
All right, so we hit the end of the trail. Now it's time to head back. So we're probably not going to show the way back because it's exactly the same as on the way here, except backwards. So we'll see you at the end and give you our review. So yeah, parking lot still full. It is a popular hike to do. But there is plenty of parking, so I don't think you should have any trouble getting a spot. But you will see people though. All right, we just finished our hike. We went 6 miles right at 3 hours.
Yeah, whew, that got a little hot there at the end, so I am glad that we finally made it back to the Jeep. Yeah, I mean, it was a really cool trail. What did you think about the waterfall?
What waterfall? Oh, you mean the water trickle? Yeah, I mean, it was something.
It was a waterfall. I mean, the water was falling. It wasn't falling very far, but it was falling for like, it was like 2 feet maybe. I mean, I feel like that is considered a waterfall. It's not a very big waterfall. It's like a little mini waterfall. It's like a cute little mini waterfall. It's a beautiful like Florida trail. It's very easy. So if you're looking for something that is an interesting hike, I definitely recommend starting at Barr and then making your way over to the waterfall, because at least you have something that has like a payoff at the end.
It is about 2.5 miles to the water trickle if you do it this way. If you start at Lockwood, then it's only about a half-mile walk to the water trickle. And you get to do the boardwalks too if you go that way.
Yeah. So if you don't want to do the whole like segment of the hike and just want to be able to walk to the water trickle and back, then you can start on the other side. It's a lot faster and you get to do like those fun little boardwalk sections that were a lot of fun to walk across. Just be careful though, because a lot of the wood that you were walking through was pretty rotted. So there were segments that the wood was like completely gone, so you want to be able to make sure that you're watching your step as you're going through that. But it was a lot of fun. Like, I feel like that was a really fun segment of the Florida Scenic Trail, so it makes us want to go and do more of the Florida Scenic Trail.
During our hike, we've begun discussions of maybe trying to do the Florida Scenic Trail in continuous segments. So we'll have to do some planning and research on that, but something we want to do for sure, or I want to do.
And if that's what Noah wants to do, then I want to support him and do it with him as well. So I think that would be a really fun thing to be able to do together. But overall, I think it was a really fun trail. Was it the prettiest trail we've ever seen? No, not really. I think the Coloki side was a little bit prettier because it goes along the water for a longer period of time.
Yeah, the other side definitely had better river views.
Yeah, it definitely had better river views, and you get to like go across like a lot more bridges and things like that. So if you're looking for the prettier segment, then I definitely would do Coloki Trail. But if you want to be able to see the waterfall and still be able to get a few miles under that, then definitely do I would start at Barr and then head over to the Lockwood segment and have that waterfall or water trickle payoff at the end. But we really appreciate appreciate you coming on this adventure with us. We get to cross off another hike, another Central Florida hike off of our list. If you enjoyed this, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you would like to see more of our adventures in the future. We have quite a few that are planned for 2026 and beyond, so we would love for you to come along on those adventures with us. Also, huge shout out to our channel members. You guys help keep this channel going. If you would like to support what we do here and get exclusive emotes, early access to our videos, and more, make sure to click the link in the video description below. So if you would like to see the other section of the trail, the Coloki Loop Trail that is also here in the little Econ State Forest, then make sure to click the link in the video that just popped up on the screen.
Before you do that though, don't forget we have a second channel called The Q Life. I just finished a video on SeaWorld that I worked really hard on, so go watch it, subscribe, help us get to 1,000.
Yes, help us get to 1,000 subscribers on that channel. We still got quite a long way to go. But yes, if you are looking for our theme park content and wondering where that is, make sure to check out our second channel. It's called The Q Life, and we'll leave a link to that in the video description below as well. So we'll see you over there. Bye.
Bye.